I personally am bullish long term on NFTs.
Yeah.
There isn't the same sort of hype around it that there was last cycle. I do believe NFTs to be like a great source of community. Less like more illiquid than meme coins, easy to see. If you like the art, you check it out, and then you meet people who vibe over the same thing. Wonderful, long term community growth, brilliant.
Yeah, and also like a lot of people don't realize this. I think like right now, Web3's killer app is stablecoins, right? They make a lot of money. It's simple. But I think what's going to be crypto's killer app in the future is NFTs, but not JPEG NFTs, tokenization of assets. Like NFTs are required to tokenize real estate, to tokenize stocks. We already saw Arbitrum launch their, Robinhood launched their layer 2 on Arbitrum to allow investors in the EU to buy American stocks. What do you think they're using for that technology? NFTs. That's the only way to tokenize something. So it's going to could extend the United States reign, right? Because now you're opening up the floodgates globally for people to be able to speculate on the United States economy through NFTs. People want to own real estate in the United States or just foreign places, period. If I had to give NFTs a headline, NFTs are going to allow people to be able to diversify and buy assets globally, whether if it be real estate, stocks, bonds, commodities, gold, whatever. Using NFTs, you're going to be able to buy things globally that you would not have been able to before because the technology doesn't allow.
Yeah, it's going to revolutionize lots of different industries. And yes, as you said correctly, JPEGs were just JPEGs are just the
Trojan
the
horse. They're the Trojan horse.
It's like the Web 1.0. It shows what the tech is in like a very visual way. It lets people see like, okay, wow, digital ownership. But the applications do far exceed what we are using it for predominantly. And now, as the tech is, getting more legislated on like a larger scale, I'm very much anticipate that we will see NFTs in a more advanced sense than we're used to.
Yeah, and honestly, man, last thing before we wrap up, I don't know if it was last episode or the one before that, we talked about Web3 and traditional internet adoption parallels. NFTs fits right into that. If you look at the internet, the Trojan horse was marketing. Remember, Web 1 was read, Web 2 was read, write. A lot of people just thought the internet was going to be just a place where you can do marketing, right? Post about your stuff, right? But the internet became the fabric of society because now you don't buy from any business that doesn't even have a website, right? So pretty soon, you probably won't buy an NFT or any luxury item that doesn't have an NFT attached to it. Like, let's say, people, a big thing is, buying celebrities' former cars and watches and stuff like that. And like, let's say I'm like, oh, this was Bill Gates' pen that he used to write the business plan for Microsoft. And I have a pen, but it looks like the picture inside of the picture of a pen that he was using. If you have an NFT attached to it, it's able to be verified. And one of the values in crypto is verification over trust, right? Same thing. Like when you get in a car, you put on your seatbelt, not because you don't trust the driver, it's just because you're verifying your safety. So it's the same thing. NFTs is going to not just allow assets to be traded globally, but they're going to verify that they're legit on chain, their history, and whatever other metadata that we want to attach to it.